Alright, so this is a melee PvP guide. My ranged PvP guide was kind of bad because I don't really like range a whole lot. You'll notice how much better my melee PvP guide is. Well, at least gear-wise, and I'm not gonna actually be killing people in my videos. Yeah, I didn't go over this in any of my other videos yet, but when you're trying to get gear for PvP, always queue up for Tolbrad. It's the easiest way to get PvP gear in the game right now, besides getting the crafted gear made. As you can see, the time right now is 7 a.m. server, and there's nobody online right now. So most of the servers are like this, early on, you have a better chance of winning if you're outnumbered on the server because, only 4 people queue up, so only 4 people can join on the other side too. Well, the reasons to pick any melee pretty much is their burst damage. They have high burst damage. Most of them can heal in some different way. Like if you kill someone while you're a warrior, you get victory rush. But the reason you'd pick a paladin is for the bubble, the lay on hands. They're both amazing at saving groups. The blessing of freedom, the plate wearer. Any plate wearers usually doesn't get focused right off the bat unless there's 2 plate wearers. Then you might get focused. But yeah, other than that, they're just one of the funner melee classes to play. They probably have the best burst damage too in the game if they pop both their cooldowns, Guardian of Ancient Kings and Avenging Wrath. I've literally killed people. I've stunned them with Hammer of Justice and killed them before it's broken plenty of times so far. Well, this isn't going to end very well. They're in our spawn point, camping us right now. I mean, we have 2 bases, but if they push anywhere, we're screwed. The reasons to pick a enhanced shaman are kind of obvious. It's the same reasons as a paladin. Very heavy damage to start with, then it slowly goes down until they pop their cooldowns. Let's see what else. Very quick cooldowns on their moves as well. Movement, impairing reduction, stuff like that. Well, we just 3-capped them, so this is definitely a win. We're probably going to lose Waterworks before we cap, though. Let's see what else. I normally play Shaman as a healer for PvP, but I really like Enhancement. I like any melee class for PvP. It's just funner, in my opinion, than ranged. Well, some ranged. Hunter is really fun too. I'm kind of rambling now, so I'm gonna cut off this shaman part. Yeah, we're actually doing really good this one. Normally we do bad. As you can see, though, they didn't break through our gates because we had people killing their glaives, and since I called out that I was tanking, I actually got heals and didn't die. Like, I've seen tanks run in there and they didn't call out who they were, so no one was healing them because they thought they might get pulled off of. So yeah, this is how you win this one, though. Wow, it's given me some really good ones to show the skills of each class too. Like that last one, me being a tank helped the raid out. So this one, you can play it either really offensively and start killing people, or go after straight caps. And that's normally what I do, is I go after straight caps. Most of the time, if there's only one person defending, you can sap them and take the flag before the sap breaks. So you normally want to do that. Always focus the healers first. He's a healer. He doesn't have what's it called on. Keep your recoup up on your rogue at all times if you can. Just play very annoyingly. Play so like a lot of this stuff gets broken. Oh, fuck, I left. When you're fighting a ranged class, I seem to notice this still works. Just keep running around them while you're damaging them. Sometimes they won't be able to turn fast enough in order to hit you. So that seems to work pretty well at avoiding damage from ranged classes. Normally at 3 bases capped, this is normally when you would D up, except if you're a rogue. Rogues should always go around checking to see how many people are D'ing, seeing if they're rushing anything, calling stuff out. I almost never see any good rogues doing that. See, there's only one person here defending right now, unless this guy comes over. It doesn't appear that he is, so that means I might be able to cap this one. Let's see. Nope. See how he broke that? I don't have my thing up either, so maybe I can stall till my vanish gets up. No. But even if you only cap it for the few seconds that you can, that will still interrupt the flow of points to their bases. So it's always nice to do that. If you can, though, keep it for as long as you can. I'm not going to, though. See, I need to stealth out of here. This trick works some of the time, but you see that trap there? There's a hunter around here somewhere. Maybe I can catch him off guard. Will I? Nope. If you can't do it, you can just die if you want to, or screw that. Ugh, garbage. I'm gonna die from this fall. Yep. So if there's multiple people at a base, don't really try to take it, just try to kill someone, or don't even take it until someone else shows up. Since I tried to assault that base, people are leaving farm. Well, everybody's at farm right now on their team, so just harass. Because if you're harassing one base, they have to leave extra people there. And that will normally win it for you. Them having to leave 4 people at a base just to defend against one rogue is a pretty big mistake. With this many people defending one of their bases, they probably don't have enough to take one of ours. Maybe Stables or GM, because we only have 2. And they're running away from the freaking... Yeah, generally when they have more bases than you, this is when a rogue shines the most in these BGs, because you can easily cap with 2 people if one of them's not as stealthy. You just sap one and then blind the other. I hope no, there's too many there to show you. We had 8 people sitting at BS almost the entire game. We still lost, even though I assaulted a ton of bases. Assaulted 3. It's almost enough to win by that alone. We had, what? It looks like 6 assaults altogether. And they only had 4 or 5. And 1 defense. Sometimes, no matter how good you are, sometimes you'll just get put on a team that you cannot win with. Like, we got put on a team with 5 or 6 healers before, and in Warsong Gulch, and they would just wait until the flag was at 100% extra damage and come in and 2-shot the flag carrier, no matter who had it. That our healers can't keep up to that. Why the fuck am I? Alright, this is my only non-geared PvP melee character, so I have no PvP gear on him at all. This is like the first time I've ever PvP'd on him, so we'll see what happens. Alright, yeah, I don't even have the flippin' crafted gear, so my survivability is nothing right now. I'm not sure, but is there something that breaks slows for arms? I don't play as this, so if there is, leave something in the comments, please. I still managed to pull second DPS on Horde side, but I mean, if I was wearing PvP gear and I knew what to do, I'd be a lot higher. I'd be like in the middle of, at least the middle of these alliance. That's just crazy how much better they did than us. My DK is also not very, he's not geared for PvP at all. But I mean, the way Blood's set up right now, even in full tanking gear, you should be able to take at least one melee down with you. Easily one melee down with you. Some reasons for picking a DK is their trolling capabilities. Like, how many are there in there? Let's see, quite a few. So you just go in there and annoy the crap out of people. That's all you're supposed to do. Just annoy. And me being so freaking unkillable, even if everybody focused me at the very beginning, I probably still wouldn't have died. I think that's what happened, and I'm still living, so proof. This turned out better than I thought it would. Just the sheer survivability is crazy. I just rushed in here by myself, got stunned, and I'm still alive. Like, you cannot do that with another class. At half health as well. So that's just like, that's insane right there. I mean, if you pop all your cooldowns, you can survive a long time. And just to cause grief the crap out of them. You rush in there head first against 4 or 5 of them. Oh my god. I'm noticing some severe problems with momentum though. As a Blood DK, if you get slowed at all in PvP, you're kinda screwed. Man, we were doing so good at the beginning too. Their healers are just so outnumbering ours. I'm fifth on Horde damage now, but second on Horde healing. So I mean, their healers are just crushing ours. Freaking paladins. Horde has a real problem of not focusing the healers. Like, they get blindsided. Once someone attacks them, they're like, I gotta kill that guy, or the freaking, we're gonna lose. No, you gotta go after the healers first, or you're gonna lose anyways.